Hi there. If you have this Tula pink border, I know it's a little bit difficult to match up when you're, with two different ones. I'm going to show you how to match up so you can do a long border. And we have a kit with this border, so I'm going to show you how to match up. So what you want to do first is take one part, and I recommend that you do kind of in the busy part right here where the flowers are and stuff like that. In the middle of the animal, people are going to see it more and they're going to focus on the animal. So I want to cut in a place that's, not quite there. I'm going to show you how to do that. Do I want to do this one? I've got small pieces, but you can definitely do this with larger pieces. So what you're going to do first is you are going to cut. It doesn't matter where in here you cut. You just want to cut a straight line. And I kind of cut it close to this tail because you're going to have a part of the horn and a part of the tail. So I kind of do it on the edge there. You are going to cut a straight line. I know it's scary to cut, but you're going to cut it. Cut a straight line and get it all nice and even. Then what you're going to do is you are going to iron 1/4 of an inch, iron, like fold it over 1/4 of an inch and iron that down. Ooh, let me do it here. 1/4 of an inch and iron that down, and then I'll show you how to match up. Okay, we've ironed 1/4 of an inch. Let me kind of make sure that looks good. We are 1/4 of an inch all the way across. So then you're going to take your other piece that you want to match up against. You're going to kind of lay it there. Then you're going to put this piece on and match it up with that fold line. Do you see? That's pretty good right there. The tail is matching up pretty good. The horn is matching up. So then I take my ruler and I kind of line it up right on that line, and then very gently without moving, so hold this bottom one, and I match it up with my, actually I'm gonna move it. So I match it up with my board, with my cutting mat. Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all that part. I match it up with my cutting mat. So then I'm gonna line the ruler up so I can have a straight place there. Let me move it over just a hair more. Whoops, now I gotta reset it. That's all right. I wanna get it in the right place. This is the fussy part, but it's worth taking the time to do this. You'll get a nice, get it lined up. I'm sure there's a better way, but I found this way worked every time for me. Okay, so now we're good. I'm going to put that ruler back on there. Hold, get it all lined up so we know where we are. Hold that bottom piece. Okay, and then I'm going to come over just 1/4 of an inch. Actually, I'm going to try that again. I think that bottom piece moved. So again, this is the fussiest part of it. And once you get this, you are golden. Okay, we're on that line. Okay, so it's on that line. What I'm gonna do is just remove that. That way that bottom piece doesn't move. And then I'm going to cut 1/4 of an inch past that line that I marked with the mat. I know it's scary, but you can do it. 1/4 of an inch. Then I just kind of press this back open, lay it on top of each other, right sides facing. Sew a scant 1/4 of an inch on your machine, and they will be matched up. Okay, so I took it to the sewing machine, and I haven't ironed it yet, but look how that matched up. It's not ever going to be super perfect, but this is as close as I could get it. Sorry, I'm ironing it for you. Look at that. So close you can hardly even tell. And again, if you look at it really, really closely, you're going to see that it's just slightly off. But once you get the whole project done, that curve is still the same, and people are going to focus on the animals. And I did this technique on our sample quilt for our kit, and I've asked customers if they can find where I pieced it together, and they can't. And even looking at this screen, it's really hard. It's right here, but you can hardly tell when you're looking at the whole piece. So I hope this was helpful in helping you match up this Tula Pink wavy border. So, all right, have fun with your projects. Bye.